help me welcoming our first guest, Wally Knipp from Knipp Contracting. Wally,
Hi, thanks for
doing?
having me here today.
thanks for being here.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am owner of Knipp Contracting. We're a general contractor for residential services predominantly, a little bit of commercial. And we've gotten out of the production and custom home business and got into a lot of the rehab, REO side of stuff, just adapting to the market.
Okay, so a lot of rehab. 4, 5, 6 years ago, homeowners were refinancing, pulling out home equity lines of credit to rehab their homes. What are you seeing nowadays?
Yeah, that's obviously gone away for the most part. What we're seeing today is a loan that's been around for the last 25 years is kind of resurfacing. And we've been really focusing on the last 3 years, but that's a 203K loan. And people are utilizing it by going and purchasing some tremendous valued properties that are sitting out in the marketplace that might be either distressed or outdated that were foreclosed on. And what we're doing is going in and assisting families on personalizing their house by utilizing this rehab loan that gets merged into their mortgage, so that way they have one payment.
So the homeowner's going out with the realtor, finding the home that they like. The home may not be up to par,
Right.
but there's a loan out there that they can get that'll have them rehab the house before or after they close.
Well, it's after they close, but before they move in. So just like buying a traditional property without a rehab, the only thing that changes is that there's one step in addition, and that is they have a contractor provide a proposal of the items they want done. You can pretty much do anything you want in these houses. There's a few limitations. But once that gets accepted and it gets appraised for the approved value, as soon as that house closes escrow, we then as a contractor goes in, we do the work. They get to move in, they have one monthly payment. When we get a request from somebody saying, hey, we're of interest, we offer our bidding services for free. We interview the client over the phone, we identify what the home inspection report says, and we go out to the house that they're looking at with the buyer, with our trade partners, and we go through each aspect that needs to be done. And when we leave there, all the questions are answered on both sides. We're able to get them bid in 48 hours. And what we found is people really like it because they get to personalize the house. That now it's not just a house, it's their home. They get to pick the products they want, whether it be flooring or countertops or paint colors. And we've just found it very, very rewarding for us and for our clients.
So this isn't, they have to make it just, let's say, FHA acceptable. They get to actually go out and pick what they want in the home. You guys give them the bid.
Right.
Win-win situation.
Yes, and most of these loans, of course, are FHA, and with that being the case, they have to meet FHA compliances, but it's not necessarily the reason to get a 203. So we find in many cases today that people are putting in, they don't like the Formica countertops, they want granite countertops. They don't like the color of the carpeting, so they put new carpeting in. So it's not necessarily that they're distressed, although some of them are that way. A lot of them are just, they're outdated. They're not what the homeowner wants in a house, so they go to the next one. Well, guess what? The realtors really like this as well, because we find that if realtors are aware of this program, they can assist clients in finding homes maybe in 4 or 5 showings. Because what they do is they identify what's preventing them from wanting to buy this house. And more times than not, it's cosmetic aspects. So when you remove that obstacle and you provide this as a solution, we're finding that agents are able to find a house within 4 or 5 houses instead of possibly 25 or 30 homes they're showing. So it's a win-win across the board. People are getting what they want at a better value, and they're finding their homes quicker. And they're not getting frustrated and bidding against a bunch of other people amongst a lot of houses.
That's great. And how can the consumers reach you?
The best way to reach us is our office is 623-561-0803, or if emails, sales@knippcontracting.com. Knipp is spelled K-N-I-P-P.
Wally Knipp, 203Ks, rehabs, great guy. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.